thousands of people were pouring out of this train. The train had no end. I couldn't see the end of it.
And there were these peculiar people with the striped suits rushing around and shouting, "Get out," and the dogs were barking, and it all seemed like total chaos.
Children looking for parents and mothers calling their children's names.
And yet the Germans had very good order, without even knowing they were separating men and women. We didn't even realize it. We didn't have a chance.
Those were Holocaust survivors Philip Katz and René Firestone talking about their arrival at Auschwitz, moments similar to the scene captured here. This photograph, taken in mid-1944, records the arrival of a transport of Hungarian Jews to the camp. The sea of people on the platform have just disembarked from the long train of freight wagons. They've been crowded into these for hundreds of miles. We can see camp prisoners in striped uniforms and, in the foreground, the SS officers who ran the camp. They are sorting the arrivals into two lines, women and children on the left, men on the right. Although the original photograph is only 12.5 centimetres high and 16 centimetres wide, the level of detail is extraordinary. In the background, we can make out the infamous Gate of Death, through which the train has just arrived. In the distance, smoke from another train drifts across the sky. We can see people's individual expressions and even little scenes within the scene, such as the man on the far right, wearing no trousers and missing a shoe, who stands before a jackbooted officer, and, on the far left, the woman who has placed her bag on the ground and is gazing up at her new surroundings. In so many ways, photographs such as this have affected the way we picture Auschwitz: the arrival of trains, the disorientation of the deportees, uniformed Nazis and the prisoners in striped uniform, from the way it's been portrayed in Hollywood films, to docudramas, exhibitions and books. It's one of the very few photographs we have of the camp, but it is not a neutral image. It was taken by an SS photographer, which means we are seeing Auschwitz as he saw it. A place where killing the women, children and men standing on this platform was everyday work.